Thames Challenge Cup, Thames B are racing in this in the black at the top of your screen against Mitsubishi Rowing Club of Japan in the red. Off they go.
I've been really looking forward to this one, Jess, because it's really hard to know what the form is. I can hear now the umpire just getting involved a little bit, but this Japanese crew, we don't know how quick they are, and neither will Thames be, so they'll be absolutely fired up for this. You know, is this a crew I can beat? Is this a crew we're going to have to contest? You just don't know what you're going to expect on the start line.
Yeah, Mitsubishi have had some form through the year, that's why they're here, that's why they're racing on Wednesday. They're up there against Thames, but Thames is such a powerhouse of men's and women's rowing in the country at the moment, so they have the confidence and momentum of their boat club and their history behind them today, don't they?
It really is impressive, isn't it? You know, Charlie Clark, the coach there, will have, you know, been watching this crew, ensuring he will set it up. You know, he's got the bucket rig, he'll be looking at these athletes and thinking, how do I get this boat to work as well as it possibly can? You know, it's our B boat, it's supporting our A boat. We need to make sure that these guys are working as well as they can. And the Mitsubishi men from Japan have come out. They've come out to the Henley course. That really fast start that they came alongside. But at the moment, Thames are giving that power, that push. You can see the cover on their boats, and what we mean by that is what you can see where the blades go, and we can see the stroke man going into the two-man's puddles, or even just clearing a little bit. And on the Mitsubishi one as well, that they're working it well. But the power of the Thames crew, power of that club system, it looks good at the moment.
See Mitsubishi here most years at Henley, and it's great to see them here because they're actually staying in touch. There's only about half a length of clear water, I'd say, between the two crews. The coxswain's going to be telling them, we're going through the middle of this course now, stay in touch.
Yeah, there they are, they're going past the mile signal there, and yeah, this is where it really hurts, doesn't it? The race, you can see here from the picture actually how far you have to go, and already you have covered a fair bit of water just as hard as you can, because side-by-side racing you're going to be sprinting and burning and pressing your lungs, and if you're behind you want to stay in touch, and it's just that temptation to stay out of rhythm, stay a little bit high. In fact, the best coxing moment I had at this moment was a cox going, right, it's going well, you're a length down, drop the rate, and we'll go back through. And we listened to her, and we believed, and we did. It's amazing, isn't it? Because sometimes when you're a little bit scratchy, a little bit behind, you know, you're putting the work on in the wrong ways. Well done, Susie Ellis, who did that.
Yeah, it's about relaxation and power. And sometimes in a rowing boat, if you're too tense, you're not allowing yourself to transfer that power to the oar through your feet. We have a famous saying in rowing, people shouting, relax. Well, that doesn't help. You just got to be relaxed, and you've got to comb in that flow. And Thames here are doing it very well. And, you know, this crew, Sarah, are actually well versed in racing here and rowing here. We've got some good experience down the crew.
Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? Apparently one of the next pro boxer, which is interesting in their bio, but you know, never say never. We'll go and be talking to him. I don't have a fight with Richard Hume later on if he's about. Yeah, but it's great to see that they are here, and they have learned to row in all sorts of universities. And we've talked about this university to club system before. You know, bellman David Potter learnt his rowing now at De Brockford, and now he's at Thames again, coming into the club system and learning another way.
The back there of Charlotte Cedar from Mitsubishi. If you're watching us, Mitsubishi, hello, afternoon. Crew here staying in touch, looking at a strong race there.
Yes, the land of the rising sun, got the sun before us, so they will be well into their day now, watching their crews.
And they've kept this energy, they've kept that spirit through the middle of the course to actually keep Thames under pressure. Thames have not dropped their rate. That's not a comfortable place to be, is it?
No, I love it. And you look at this, and this is, you know, what this regatta is all about. You're in front of the grandstands, you know you're nearly there, and you just have to go and go and go as the crew that is behind at this stage. See if you can rattle the other crew.
Thames are probably thinking, go away, Mitsubishi, but Mitsubishi are keeping this pressure right to the finish line as they're coming hurtling towards us. What is this distance going to be? Thames cross it in first place, but Mitsubishi, I tell you what, they're set to put them under real pressure at the end.
Yeah, that was great, wasn't it? Thames had done enough, but Mitsubishi, they should be absolutely deeply proud of that performance. Well done, gentlemen.
To win the Thames Rowing Club B crew in the Thames Challenge Cup over Mitsubishi Boat Club Japan.